Hi, this is Julie with Three Sister Sundries. I have a journal to share with you today. It is a game-themed journal that I've used vintage bingo cards as my cover, my front and back covers. And on the, well, let's go over this cute little dangle first. I made it out of lots of game pieces. Just drilled holes in a bunch of things, and so I have a little domino, a little bingo piece, a dice. This is a piece from a sorry game, and this is just a little dice bead. So I've put it on this clip so you can clip it to the front, or you can move it around, or you can just take it off completely if it's in the way while you're journaling. The closure is a domino on elastic like a button, and it's spring-loaded because I added lots of stuff after I made that closure. I may have to make that bigger. Anyway, I have coptic stitched this bound, I have coptic stitched this journal. So I've added, as I stitched, I added some bingo pieces, some dice beads, and some little wooden beads, hoping that it would space it out a little bit so it wouldn't be so, so fat on the outer edge. Anyway, I think it worked. Anyway, since it's coptic stitched, it should lay kind of flat, except that it's pretty fat, so that's questionable. Anyway, let's get started. These cards were kind of thin and kind of fragile looking, so I covered a piece of cardboard with some scrapbook paper and added it to the back to give it stability. And on the inside of the cover, I have copied a Hoyle book that my husband has had in his family since 1897. So I didn't want to tear the book apart, so I've just copied a few pages. But I copied the front cover, and I really like the way it turned out. So made that into a pocket, and I have a vintage Monopoly card here from 1935 and a Would You Rather game card. I've used some game-themed papers in here. So this is crossword puzzle, and in here I have a CD pocket shaker envelope, so you can use the shaker, but I've made it so that you can still put things in the pocket. So anyway, that's kind of fun. I've done some edge punching. Yahtzee scorecard. These pages are from a game book that I have that has lots of like word puzzles and stuff. And so you can fold it out completely and do all the puzzles, and in the back there's an envelope that has all the answers to every puzzle in here. So there are several on each page. So there's 2 pages there. Done a little stamping. This is a flip out, and there's a bingo card. Another page from the Hoyle book. Just a little collage with a puzzle piece. Little fancy stitching on my sewing machine. Some Yahtzee scorecards, and this label that I've used as a tab here, I think is from the cup that you shake the dice in. Anyway, it's kind of waxy feeling, so it should hold up as a tab. And I have put in a little slot pocket with some little tickets that I made from the Tim Holtz stamp and die set. This is a baseball score sheet, and I've made a pocket here and then added a big playing card that I have added a journaling spot to the back. And this little price tag is from Grand Central, a store local to me, and I remember going there as a kid. It closed a long time ago, but a store similar to like Shopko or Walmart. These are just cardboard Scrabble letters that I've taped together. A little stamping. On this side, I just stapled a small playing card as a tuck spot. This one I think is from Uno, maybe? I don't know, but I've just added a little journaling spot there too. On the flap of this envelope, I have some little mini puzzle pieces that I've just stapled on. And this is a Braille alphabet card from my local library. And in the envelope I have an old Uno card from Uno 99. And in this pocket I just have a cut off piece of ledger and a playing card. This is from my friend Lolly. Thank you, Lolly. There are several cards in here that she sent me. Another slot pocket, and this card is from a lexicon game. I think that's what it's called. And then this is crypto. And then just another playing card from Lolly. And this tab up here is from Scrabble Junior, and I have a couple of those in here. This is a bridge score pad, or score sheet, I guess. Rickrack trim, and I've added a couple of these little tabs. This one says play. It's just a fold out. On this page, oh, this is hands you can have in poker. That's from the Hoyle book. And this one has this little fold out. Looks like a heart, but when you fold it out, it becomes a flower. It's just a little journaling spot. These are magic pictures. So on this side is the picture, and over here I put the instructions. So you just scribble over it with a pencil, or you can use watercolor or colored pencils, and it reveals a picture. So this book has a few interactive pages in it. That's just some baker's twine I added, stitched on. I like this blue paper. Here's another magic picture. I don't know if you can kind of see, the picture. I think you can see that. And there's the other, more poker hands. This is a number line that you learn addition and subtraction. I just cut a piece off and added that to the edge of the page kind of as a tuck spot. This is a dictionary page that has the word game on it. And just a cut off piece, and I've made a little ring tab or ring, what do you call those? Reinforcement. And then added a little number tag charm. That's it, charm. And another bridge score sheet, just a little stamping. Empty pocket, but I stitched some fancy stitching on it. This is a gigantic dot to dot. This was 2 8.5 by 11 sheets, full sheets. And as you can see, some of these numbers right here, we go up to 1431. So it was a massive one. I got this at my daughter's school while I was helping in class one day. And so I've added a couple of sheets of that. You can work on if you want. This is a referee game report from a tournament that my husband refereed. A little stamping. This is another bingo card that I've added a little eyelet up there and just a journaling spot with a little collage. And I'm going to add a tag to this one, this pocket. I forgot, I like the way this is top opening, and I was going to put a tag there and I forgot, but I will get one in before it goes in my Etsy shop. Just some tickets that flip up. Cute little bag, and I've just added a bingo card and a ticket. Other side of the bag has another playing card from Lolly and another ticket. This is a tuck spot that I've made out of a ticket I just stitched on in the corner, and then this is from a rook game. And that has a little fold out. Little sari silk ribbon there. Another page of dot to dot. And here's another slot holder, and this has another Monopoly game card and a slapjack card. Another tab, this one says fun. This is washi that looks like tickets. more stamping. And this is just, I have this whole set of these letters, and I think they're like heavy acetate or plastic, I don't know. Anyway, G for game. And then this is just a Tim Holtz card. These boys are playing cowboys, so I thought that would kind of be fun in this game theme journal. This is some vintage ledger from the 50s. And I have these weird this whole roll of these weird little tags, and they react to things very differently. Like they turn black in the oven, but also they turn black when you put acetate glue on them, or acetone, excuse me, acetone based glue. There's a number stamp there, but you can barely see it because the acetone has turned it black, but I think it's kind of cool. This envelope has just an extra little notepad that I made. And there's a little tab with some sari silk. In this side, there's another playing card with birds and another little mini card. This is a tab from like doctor's office files. Oh, I got those at the thrift store. Some trim on there, and here's another page of the word games. Another page from the Hoyle book. A little doily tuck spot there. This is, I think, kind of a CD envelope. It's kind of tissuey. I've just added some ribbons there and then made a little collage tag with another tab that says toys and this cute little stamp that has a toy train on it. And then just added a ticket with it. Here's another tab from the Scrabble Junior. The other side of that game book page. In here I just added a little coin envelope that I stamped on. It's empty, so you can put secret notes or something in there. Little trim. And this is a takeoff sheet from a glass company that my husband used to work for. This page is a rule sheet from a Sorry game, and this is a vintage division flash card. And on the other side I just have another bingo card and a bridge score sheet. And that is that. And on the back I have the other half of the Hoyle book cover, and in this envelope are the answers to all those games, those word games and stuff. So I've copied and written a few of them down. So anyway, you can do them all and then check your answers, see if you're right. Anyway, this was a really fun journal to make. I hope you enjoyed it. This book is quite large. It has 15 signatures, and so it's an approximately 120 pages. I think I added a couple, so it probably has a few more than that. But anyway, that's that. Will be in my Etsy shop very soon. So thanks for watching, and give me a thumbs up.